Looks like we should be live now, and we're joining a bit in progress. I don't actually think I want to play spy. Maybe start out with some scout seems good.
That ain't the right way, guys.
I don't think anybody's too early. I don't think there's something that's called too early or too late with these. I mean, even though it's a live stream, you'll still be able to watch it after. Could have done that way better. Oh shit, I'm in like the middle of the whole enemy team and I got one shot by a crit there. Okay. And hello to everybody joining in chat. Is it like birthday today or some shit because there's like confetti and I don't know. Not a crit point this time because I assume it was him that did the crit before. No, I'm like, to your answer if you can play with me, no, not right now. I don't know if I'll be doing something at the end of the stream, but I'm still like, not really too eager with it because of that event that got ruined. Oh shit. I almost had that sentry, I believe. But then there was a soldier rocket jumping my way. Yeah, okay, no thank you. A lot of things happened. I made like a face reveal where like it was so serious and I went over it, basically. If you wanna know what happened, you can watch that.
The freaking card stopped.
But like, to sum it up, basically people didn't respect me and that's about it. Random quits though. Didn't expect a second soldier, so I got totally outplayed by that. Like, great. Oh, thought the... No, there the pyro is. So an issue why I don't really have this map on my map rotation like usually, aside from live streaming, is that the last point tends to be a bitch. You can like legit stomp it so hard and have like, I don't know, at least 10 minutes on the last point or whatever. And you still can't cap it if they just have the 2 engineers and some demo soldiers and whatnot and are just spamming at the choke. It's a bit stupid, to be honest. I could probably have saved that pyro if I had been better at tracking. I don't MG people, if that answers your question to if I can MG you. Because if I MG one person, no matter what it is, then everybody wants me to, and I don't have time for that. I do not have that much spare time. As soldier, you know, like, another thing with this, and this is something I usually say to people, like, you don't need to beat up my ass to consider yourself better than me. If you think you're better than me, you probably are better than me, and you don't need to 1 versus 1 and like kick my ass in front of all my viewers to make me admit that. You just have that just by saying it. Like, you just need to say it and it's yours. You don't need to fight for it. I don't really care that much about it. No, you don't get it. If I MD you, then people are gonna be like, oh, you MD'd that guy, I wanna MD you too. You have to, or I hate you. And then it's like, it's the same thing if you take cancer to the school and the teacher asks you to give everybody. It's the same logic going on. You just can't. Yeah, but then it's like, MD somebody else. I sadly can't, because then, like, there's so many people. I get asked so often, hey, can I beat you up in MD? And I'm just like, no, I don't have time for that. The languages I speak, I pretty much only speak Danish and English. And hardly English. Like, doing my best, you know. It's not my native language. And then I understand most German, but I don't speak it. What a rocket jumping stunt, man. Oh shit. No, but like, there are so many people, trust me. I'm getting asked so often that if they can like make me cry in front of like viewers or whatnot, you know, like people basically trying to trash talk me into MT, and then I'm like, sure, like you'll probably do that, and I'm not worth your time MDing. Besides, I don't have time to do it because then other people are gonna want it too. And it's just like, that's the logic. It's just I don't have time to like. You may look at it, oh well, it's only like maybe 10 minutes. But then you're thinking about like how many viewers I probably have that wanna MD me, and then it's not just 10 minutes.
What the hell? Stop pushing the car!
It's like they don't necessarily say it like I put it. I overreact a bit, of course. But it's basically, hey, I wanna MD you, and I'm like, no, you, like, if you want to be better than me, sure, you can have it. I don't need to prove anything. Like, if you think you're better than me, sure. Like, that's the kind of mentality I have around this, because I don't have time otherwise to beat every single person that think that they are better than me. I'll just be like, sure, you're better than me. Look at that. Better than me, clearly. I do not speak German at all. It's like, I know what the word means, but I can't form them in my head. It's like, I try to think up the words, but none of the words make sense to me when I think them. I don't really like the Phlogistonator, no. It does air blast, and if you aren't air blasting, like, what the fuck are you doing then? Like, even the backburner's like, well, you can air blast at least, so it's good. People won't expect you air blasting as well. Even better. Almost died there, and I died. Just hello to everybody in the chat that are newly arrived and whatnot, and newly posting. And about German being hard, actually, what I've heard and such is that German is actually a very reasonable language in the sense that stuff makes sense. So once you get the hang of it, it's not actually that hard, and that's also probably why I'm able to understand it, because as said, the language makes sense, and I'm actually part German, so I don't want to play on a public server, because last time that happened, people just ruined the stream. So I need a while before I'm just like, sure, I'll play on public servers again. And it's not even like last time, it was just last time we had an event that people ruined very hard. And before that, a lot of the time people have just, you know, ruined in some way or another by basically, like, my whole team were just friendlies, and the enemy team were tryharding, and that means I kept dying and going back to spawn. Also, this is what I talked about earlier with this like point. It's literally just impossible to push into. I need to, like, you would think, oh, okay, you go, maybe spy, but the thing is, it's so compact, the whole area is like on pretty much a lower floor. There isn't really much difference in ground. Like, there's gonna be help coming out of the spawn all the time, and that is the issues. And if I didn't get like joggled out from the door, so like that, then I could probably do something. But they also, like, this is what I talked about with them having soldiers and at least 2 engineers. It's basically impossible to push into unless you have Uber charge and a few spies inside. That's why we're going Demo Man. I mean, he's cancer, but whatever, we will need it if we're gonna break through this defense. Yeah, this is just not fun. Like, you know you're going into a choke where, oh, that would have been nice if he had, like, gotten hit by that random crit there. If only he had died a bit earlier. Couldn't predict his movement either. I'm not doing well at all. It's like I may have done well like early on, but as soon as we hit this point, I'm just like, I'm dying over and over, mostly to soldiers. When I was scouted, was a few times to the sentries, and it's just about like breaking through the initial like thing here, or get some random crits, I guess. Probably also works. As I said, just get some random crits. It obviously works. And then you get like this rocket jumper, because we've seen him rocket jump a lot around, so... Nah, I'm not triggered at all. I'm just like telling you how stuff goes. And why I... Like this map, as I said, I don't use this for recording, because it's not really that interesting for recording, because you get to the last point and you can't cap into it. I'm not trying to sound triggered or anything, I'm just, you know, trying to make it interesting. But yeah, that guy's just like really disliking him because he's actually using rocket jumping and making like sure that it's, well, good for him, but bad for my entire team apparently, and me. It's just not fun when you like get this, like it's the same with like a scout sometimes, where you're like, oh, I'm finally getting away, and then you see the scout chasing you and you're just dead. The same thing with the soldier rocket jumping. Because they have a bunch of them. Even though I only think like one of them are good at it, so... Again, like, I'm not sure how to push through without an Uber charge, because this choke is like horrendous. Like, this is a death trap by itself. Like, look at that, 2 soldiers. Like, there's just... Like, I knew it. It's just so hard, like, pushing in here, as I was trying to say. Like, there's 60 seconds left. I'll try and go spy and, you know, give it a go. Give it one go and try and see if I can take it out. And else we've just lost. And as you could, like, earlier you could see how decisively we were winning and we were doing pretty fine, as I was saying. But then as soon as you get to this one point, this happens. It's like not even fun for me. I don't know if it's fun for you guys, but it's just, look at that, 3 sentries, lots of soldiers, just soldiers and engineers and a few demos. You can't push into it. There's just nothing to be done, sadly. Like, our team is even leaving and we don't have a medic. We have 3 or a few spies and they haven't been able to push in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can I at least get this guy, please? Nope. One of the revenge, but he hit behind some tires and then saved by the clock. Wait, why was that sniper on a 16 killing spree? That seems a bit... but yeah, look at that. Soldier, soldier, soldier. As I was saying, like, I predicted this. I'm just saying I predicted this. Apparently there was also last round we did join in progress, if I recall. But gonna be taking that off. Like, I've given it lots of chances, that map, and it's just always the same. It's a bunch of soldiers, maybe sometimes some medics, some demos, and then usually 2 to 3 engineers, and you just can't push through, sadly. And why do I have so many unusuals? Because I'm a collector. Yeah, but the thing is, like, you're saying not fun, but will be fun if you get them down by teaming up. That's the thing, you need teamwork. We also put on some capture the flag, because I know how much you guys like capture the flag. You keep mentioning them. So as a result, we put on some capture the flag. If only I, you know, didn't suck here. Man, I want this. Never mind, he's dead. Wow. Warm up for a reason, right? I don't know. No, I don't even think, like, even if I had a coordinated team of 6 people that I could order around, I don't think that point would be fun. I do not have a golden pan because I promised myself that I wouldn't spend my money on buying one. If I didn't promise myself that, then I'd probably have a golden pan. But until then, I'm waiting to sell something so I can buy the golden pan. I basically just needed a random crit there and he would have been dead. But yeah, this is capture the flag, guys. Should probably go engineer. I mean... oh, this is good shit. He hadn't even managed to set up. It's like, this is... I hope you guys are happy with your choice, like, of pestering me with going on capture the flag maps. Because this is the kind of quality shit. Like, Demo Knight being pocketed by Medic, and I probably shouldn't. Like, I should probably play something that can deal with, you know, the Demo Knight thing. I mean, they got the crits, I should have played around that, I guess. So, like, the issue with Demo Knight is, it's very, very bad to play. But the thing is, since you are playing in a casual game, you get hits. And once you have the hits you need, well, you're set to go. Pretty harder to stop, you know. And like, that was... I literally butchered the English language there, but whatever. But yeah, you're pretty set once you have the hits. But the idea here is that I want to try and air blast him. Like, try and keep him incapacitated until my team can kill him. That's my goal on that Demo Knight. Or maybe just, you know, air blast the medics off the cliffs could work. Yeah, look, that somehow worked out. I don't know, it worked out. But yeah, like, a lot of the time people are, like, they know what a golden pan is. But do they know what a strange factor, unusual, strange, whatever, you know, all the things unusual weapon is? Because, like, some of the things I have is worth more than a golden pan. And, like, I have this nade launcher for sale. I'm, like, pretty much showing that every, like, stream. But this is pretty god tier unusual weapon. And once I find the right buyer for this, I should easily be able to afford myself a golden pan. But the thing is, there's not many people who have the money to buy that kind of thing and also looking for that specific thing. Damn it. Wanted to at least push off a medic there, but nope. But yeah, he basically... It feels like that Demo Knight have 2 pocket medics and they're just going and having fun around. So, I think the right move... Like, there are many wrong moves here, but the right move is to go engineer. Because the Demo Knight can't do shit against a sentry. Unless he's supercharged, but even then it's gonna be hard. A bit of lag there. Gonna dodge here, and that's how you deal with that. I can't go on with only 58 HP, so they're gonna, you know, cap that probably. But I mean, at least I made that scout angry, so win-wins. And he's raging in chat. It's like, seriously. And he's saying, is he calling me salty? I didn't do anything. Oh, this is good stuff. Or is he salty? Is he saying that he's salty himself?
The enemy has secured our intelligence. Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Erecting a dispenser.
Again, weird lag spikes for some reason. I don't know. But where did that scout go? There he is. Never mind. It's like around here with the spawn or some shit, there seems to be some frame drops or some shit, I don't know. Yeah, look at that, like just around the spawn area. I'm gonna help this fella. Well, consider, like, yes, that nade launcher is rare because there's only one of them. It's a bit like this pistol, there's only one of them, but what I've had offered on it is a golden pan, but I wouldn't of course sell. Besides, I made this pistol untradeable. Again, it's always just like here, there's some odd shit with the frames dropping. I don't know why. I think I'll just put down a dispenser here so I don't have to actually run back to spawn. But a lot of people don't know that, but it's like the golden pan is like, it's actually like, it's funny. It's rare enough for people to consider it valuable, but it's common enough for people to know about it. Unlike some stuff that's only one of one, you know. Because I could, that's why I made the pistol untradeable. Because I could, that's literally the only reason. It's like you can't see that all in game, but if you go to my Steam profile, you can see that it's not tradable. Like I'm literally using it as like my logo and everything, like my icon and whatnot. So why not make it untradeable? So yeah, I hope you guys are happy with Capture the Flag, because I'm pretty sure none of us could predict that I would camp the intel, like as an engineer main. So I hope you guys are seriously enjoying this. If not, you just let me know that you want me to change map, because I can change map at any time. Well, that pistol is one of one in the game, like this one here. And then we have the other one, and keep in mind both are strange and usual factory new. Then we have this one, which is also one of one. And then we have this one, which is also one of one. And then I have a sandstone special pistol, which is cool, strange, factory new, unusual, blah blah blah. Also one of one. So I have a lot of those. Yeah, again, it's always around the spawn area. I don't know what's going on. Either it's some of my settings, so I don't know. Maybe it's the map there's like some issues with, I don't know. You say if I let it tradable. Why would I let it tradable? Besides, it can't be made tradable. I can't make the pistol tradable anymore. It's legit permanently untradable no matter what I do with it. The thing is, I'm a collector. I don't spend money that I can't afford, in the sense that I have stuff for, like I have saved up for life crises. Like my PC broke recently. I had saved up for that. I had saved up for a crisis like that. And I have money enough to actually like saved up for a spare one in case. Like in 3 years when my warranty goes away, if this PC should break down, I'm gonna have the money for that too. Because I'm making sure of it. Damn it. I fucked that up like in so many levels because there were 2 soldiers. But yeah, collectors do odd things basically. But I'm not sure how, like, nothing worked out there with the grids. I at least wanted to kill the spy. I mean, again with the lag spikes there. can you guys tell me when you have had enough of this, like, capture the flag so I can crit it? I made it untradeable, as I said, because it's my logo. It's my favorite item in the game. I'd never trade it. I would never be able to like seeing, like, going into anybody else's hands. I think this is like mine. It's like 1 of 1 and whatnot, but I mean, we failed anyways, and capture the flag, there's so many issues with it. I don't really see the interesting thing. So we're gonna take capture the flag off, and I don't really feel like I should explain why I made it untradeable. I don't see a reason not to make it untradeable. I've even considered making a lot of my other items, you know, untradeable just because I can. Also, I put Dust Ball on, so from one cancer map to the other. I hope you guys enjoy this, because I decided to just put up a lot of cancer maps. That's also why I have like all 5 CP's map queued up for like maps we can get into. Maybe it's just because I need to restart TF2 that I'm having some frame issues, I don't know. I do not add subs, no.
3, 2, 1. Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I legit don't add people. Okay, so what you do is, you know these kits that make, where do we have it? You know those kits like these that makes killstreak kits, right? You have the kit fabricator, and then you have something like, let me find it, like this not tradable weapon. You get them, I think is it around Christmas, you get the stocking, like this here stocking, and that usually contains 2 not tradable weapons. Now for the creation you need a killstreak weapon if it's a specialized killstreak kit, or a specialized killstreak weapon if it's a professional killstreak kit. So you just take one of those untradable weapon, make it specialized or killstreak, and then you use it in the kit that you make for your weapon, and then you apply it to the weapon and it becomes untradable. That's how you make untradable weapons, and that's what I did. I even have the video. Oh yeah, I forgot. Red demo, blue spawn. This happens a lot. This is why Dust Ball is cancer. That shit there. Because demo, for some reason, it's considered okay that they can aim down our spawn and have the high ground for spawn camp. So I probably shouldn't start out as engineer, considering what I know about the map. But we are a bit crazy, aren't we?
I'm moving this.
Oh shit. Well, that suddenly worked. That worked. That worked. I don't even need to like know why, it just worked. Yeah. That was a long load, I believe. Or maybe not, it might have just been normal pills actually. You got a random crit? You got a random crit? What do you mean with how it was untradeable in the first place? I made it untradeable. I did it myself. It doesn't show in game as said. You need to go to my Steam profile and you can see it says not tradable when you hover around it. And hello to everybody new in chat and whatnot. Currently playing on Cancer map, basically Dust Ball. It's basically Red Demo Man territory. And very spammy. And easy game. Didn't need to do much apparently.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
No, oh, well, the thing is, you have these untradable weapons. if that's what you mean. And then you buy a killstreak kit for Scottish resistance here. You apply the thing to the Scottish resistance or whatever weapon you have. And then you put it into the fabric. You know what, can you just go watch my video of doing it so you get what I mean? Like seriously, why am I explaining this to you when I made a video? There's a playlist with like special videos or whatever, channel related videos, and one of them is like making my signature pistol untradeable, crime against trading or whatnot. You can even probably search like Archimo, crime against trading, making untradeable or whatever. I'm not gonna link it, you can find it yourself. Like I'm streaming right now, I don't have time to link it to you.
3, 2, 1.
But if you have any questions, I recommend watching that video, and they had a crit streak. But that's what I was trying to say with the red demo. It's like, happens every time. Either random crits or crit streak. It's just like a thing with this map that isn't very, you know, thought through.
Sentry going up.
But I felt like, you know, being in a specific complaining mood today, so that's why I signed up for Capture the Flag and a lot of other cancer maps. Just for the fun of it.
Moving out.
I think I need to restart TF2 if I want to get rid of these frame drops. It's very odd, to be honest. I've never had this thing before. But I look like I'm not the only one lacking a bit or having issues, basically. Damn it. That would have worked if it had been a level 2 maybe. I don't know.
Sentry down.
As I said, if you can't find the video, try and search for my name at Crime Against Trading and then untradeable to the like things you search for. As in my name, Crime Against Trading and then untradeable. I think that's all you need to type to find the thing. Else, as I said, I have a playlist where it's in. It's like a playlist of, I think, 22 videos or something. And, yeah.
Moving out.
It's just easier if you see how it's done when you don't like understand how I explain it being done. So if you see how it's done instead of me trying to failure at explaining it. You know what, I just can't deal with this frame rate drops. I don't know why it's happening. But it's very annoying. And there we go with the crit streak again. You know what, I'm quickly gonna restart the game. Hold on for a second. I'm also just quickly gonna check some advanced settings. Gonna try and lower this. And let's go down to... I don't really care about shadow quality anyways. Let's go down to high texture detail. Just making sure that we get rid of these frame drops. Again, I've not experienced it before on this new computer. But I feel like something happened when I was playing. And then for some reason after that it had some frame issues. So just hold on for a moment and we should be right back. No, now you're saying the kit was untradeable, not the weapon. The weapon was untradeable and then it made the kit untradeable as it said. So when you apply an untradeable kit to a weapon, like the unusual weapon wasn't untradeable. The kit, I made that untradeable by using a normal weapon that was not tradeable. Like, just look at what I'm doing. I think I'm explaining it in the video. So we're taking all control points, all payloads except for Barn Blitz, because we just played that and that was pretty and then that should do. Like, am I getting this wrong? Wasn't the whole thing, you wanted to know how I made my pistol untradeable? Yes, the unusual weapon is untradeable, that's what I'm telling you. And how did I make it untradeable? I took a normal weapon, I was over it, like I showed you the untradeable lock and load and whatnot you get from the stocking and everything on Christmas. Like, you get that stocking. I don't get what's so hard, like... I didn't try and explain to you how you made, what is it called, the weapon that I was clicking at untradeable. I just said you needed an untradeable weapon, or an achievement weapon. You can use an achievement weapon as well. Apparently we are defending pretty much last here. I just don't get what I'm doing wrong here in explaining. I feel like I'm doing a pretty decent job with it. Oh, I was looking at the chat there. One of my friends just explained it to you. Shout out to him or whatnot. Nipolopolis. That's probably the first thing I've ever done with a shout out. But I mean, he explained it nicely, so he deserves that shit. And he's a friend, so. Besides, it's a stream, it's not like anybody's, I don't know. That's awkward. And I probably butchered his name, so. Good stuff, good stuff. You know what? Just doing so many disaster things today. Playing dodgeball, playing Capture the Flag, butchering my friends' names. You know it's a good day then. Oh, I said it right. That's good. That's good. Okay, and the reason why I don't want to do normal shoutouts and only want to shout out my friends is because then everybody doesn't come and ask me for a shout out. Then it's like, at least you have to do something, like trying to explain something, like doing that, what he did, basically. And it keeps going on. No, I said the unusual weapon got untradeable by using an untradeable weapon for the kit fabrication. You can go back and watch it in the stream. I'm pretty sure you've been misunderstanding something, or... Well, again, this just became very awkward, but you get what I mean, I hope. You know what, this isn't gonna work. I have a plan B that also includes not being sniped. Because for some reason this spot works even though it shouldn't. If that SMD sniper hadn't killed me, I would probably have died to the demo knight, but at least I got the sentry down. Just a shame that I had to be basically attacked by 3 people. Yeah, like, I'm not getting triggered, I'm just saying, look at the video. Because what you are saying is that the kit was untradeable, but then it's like, wait, how did I get the kit untradeable? And that was what I was trying to explain to you. Like how I made the kit that I applied to the weapon untradeable. That was what I was trying to explain to you. I guess it's just one misunderstanding, so let's end it at that. But yeah, like as I was... Like that's why I brought it up earlier as well with the video, that you can just check out the video if you wonder what I did. But yeah, this sentry, as I said, it just works for some reason. It just works. I don't know why. It makes no sense that this sentry should work for anything. But it just does. It's like it's on low ground. It's at a corner. It's like people should easily be able to kill it. But they can't. And it's outside of a sniper sight line. It's like good stuff. Oh shit. We've got a wise guy there. Yeah, they figured it out. They figured it out.
Moving out. There wasn't getting any lighter.
Are you kidding me? You know what? Abandoned mission. Abandoned mission. Apparently a spy, like, that was the demo, the pyro and whatnot. And they just needed a coordinated spy to go in and zap my shit. And that's basically what they were waiting for. I feel like sometimes I'm just carrying the game by myself, and I don't know why I feel like that, but in this case I think it's pretty accurate. And I think we got rid of those frame drops as well. Can my sentry survive for like, I don't know, 10 seconds? Because it doesn't feel like such. Before as... Wait, that's the same soldier from the map earlier, the rocket jump guy, like the guy that rocket jumped a lot and was very annoying. That's the same soldier from, what was it, Barn Blitz, there we go. This time we're on my turf though. Six crits, 9 kill streak, think we're good to go. Okay, never mind, because my team couldn't hold it, and medic soldier, top score by looks. I mean, it's probably because we have 3 snipers and 1 spy, and apparently the match is already over, so... I mean, we can stay, we can leave, I don't know. I just felt like for when I joined, I did the most. As you can see, most kills, most damage. I'm just saying. That was a horrible game. And that soldier, of course, top scored again. Same guy that dominated me and whatnot in Barn Blitz, because that's a map. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Also, if you're wondering about that raffle, it's in the description below. Like usual, 10 items from the last unboxing. And some of them are actually okay valuable. I know that, like, I think the scattergun is like 1 key at least, so... Good stuff.
Competition begins in 60 seconds.
Heavy? Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would enjoy the stream more if they could play with me, and by that take me down a notch, and call me trash after killing me and taunting. But then again, I don't think that would make it enjoyable for everybody else watching the stream. Okay, there was a demo behind me. I can play demo, I guess. Now you wouldn't do that, but everybody else would do that. Or a lot of other people. I'm just still annoyed with how many streams that I've got that isn't like of okay quality because I've allowed viewers to join. And it basically ends up with me being spawn camped while my team is friendlies, as I said, for a good while before I just, you know, end up just like complaining about it on stream, and then people maybe start giving me a chance, and then, you know, but it still takes a while. You know what's nicer than this nade launcher? This nade launcher. This is nicer. But this is the one I'm not selling, so this is the one I am selling.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, should probably not be at this low HP. Maybe if I could, you know, actually hit shit, then that would be better. Like that, I mean, 3 in a row after, you know, socking for so long, but at least I made up for it. I need to adjust. I haven't played Demo for a while, even though he is a pretty silly class. He still takes more skill than Soldier, so that's that. Got him. He have a medic on. I don't think that's exactly fair, but whatever. Okay, let's take down that sentry. I mean, we are specialists at that anyway. Maybe that sniper's a problem though, so I can't really go for it. Got him. Now if only I could get some healing here. Okay, there's the sentry. Oh shit, okay, let's go. I mean, that could have gone worse. Didn't, but could have easily. Didn't get to kill the sentry though, so maybe they still have that up, but... Oh, it got sapped, never mind, and we got a random crit, so easy game. Because being able to do 300 damage in one hit with a random crit is clearly considered balanced. That's 2 random crits in a row, that's gonna kill somebody. Like one of these is definitely gonna kill somebody. Or not. Apparently they are retreating to last, so... Easy. And another random crit. Got him. As I told you, those random crits were gonna kill somebody for sure. Another, like, we're just getting all the random crits today. Damn it, I'm dead. Like this. There was no way there because he had a medic on. I mean, he doesn't right now because he's dead, but he had when he was chasing me down, and then I panicked. Besides, I don't really know this map. Don't you mean professional killstreak kit? Because I'm pretty sure it was a professional killstreak kit for the pistol. I don't recall, but I remember removing one. Like, I already had it pro killstreak, but I wanted to like make it untradeable, so I had to buy another one. So that's a lot of money wasted. Just in general. I mean, projectile weapons, even if it's just a rescue ranger, combined with some more, you know, splash damage and whatnot, it actually becomes deadly. Apparently we are top scoring, so I mean, we are doing something right. I mean, we're doing a lot of things wrong, like playing Demo Man, because fuck that shit. Even though he's fun, it's also very not fair for everybody playing that somebody's playing Demo Man. Even though he's countered by a scout, but it's like in casual, there isn't really good scout, so it's not really countered. But at least, I mean, he have a counter. It's not like Soldier, who legitimately doesn't have a counter. Okay, I got hit. That seemed a bit too good timing with I can't be the only one thinking that sniper's a bit fishy. Did he just join? He walked right over my stiggies. I was watching him. Was legit waiting for that to happen. Oh, the random crit again. We're getting so many of these. This is bullshit. This is reaching the point of from demo being actually fun to play to just, you know what? I'm a terrible human person for playing demo, knowing what he's capable of and whatnot. Damn it, it didn't destroy anything. So apparently because I wasn't here holding them at bay, a demo almost sneaked up and killed me. Oh shit, he got a random crit! I didn't play around that, but I still killed him because next level, that was clearly planned. I mean, that's why you play with the rollers, because that is part of the plan, to get kills like that, clearly. Makes sense. All part of the greater plan, right? Oh shit. I was just gonna be like detonating it, but then it got blasted my way. I mean, that's an Uber. We should be able to use that opportunity to go up here and take out some shit. They're already thinking about it a bit. Never mind, there were 2 soldiers there. I did not see that. I just saw, oh, there's a heavy outside. I can go out too. Apparently not. I mean, that up that close as well, that's 200 damage at least, because it's 2 rockets pretty much point blank-ish. We're being attacked from behind as well. Great. Splash in a tunnel, everybody. Splash in a tunnel. I don't get why the engineer's so fixated on building a teleporter up there together with like all his buildings. I don't think that's the right move. It's way too clumped. If he, like, he is coming from an engineer main, he should build a teleporter up there or right there. Right, detonate that sticky. And then his sentry should be somewhere like here, preventing them from flanking all the other ways. Or even here maybe, like someplace like here where I'm standing. That's where you should put a sentry. And then they can't flank us when we are trying to flank them. But that is at least my take on this whole thing.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Oh shit, he's got the random crits. We've got the rollers. And they've got the pyros. I don't know even more. But it looks like they're winning. Even Demo can't do this shit, I believe. Oh! Oh! Did I jinx that too hard? We may actually have a chance, because apparently we have a team. Which is very uncommon. We don't actually usually have a team that much. But no, we're still gonna lose. Ah, too bad. Maybe we'll do better on defense. Probably with something like engineer. Let's laugh at that. There we go. No, but I think this game would probably have been way easier if we had an engineer that actually built properly. Like a sentry here maybe. Here. Yep. On blue. Teleporter here, as I said, and just way better.
Sentry going up.
This is a very bad sentry location, by the way. I just want some early kills, get some crits for the frontier.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
And hi to the new person in chat.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I saw a spy, I believe. Yeah, you saw it too. I think it may have been the pyro, yes. As I said, very bad spot, especially when they have a medic, as we saw in the like score thing earlier. Medic was one of their top scores. We're taking an exit. I don't even know if that sentry is gonna do anything. I'll just help out here, put my own dispenser down. Maybe this will work this way as well, like it should. Even though I think it would be way better up here, where it has some high ground, harder to hit.
Moving out.
Damn it. I mean, we got some crits, but now I'm suddenly seeing that we are not at all on a good team. Probably why it was so hard winning earlier.
Dispenser down.
And we are not even doing that well this round either. But they have like constant Uber, I swear. It's like every time I build a sentry, it's just like Uber. Uber again. And it's like Uber, I don't know. I think the medics Uber saw is getting quite a lot of hits in, maybe. Maybe that's the issue. Like getting... Look at that, look at that. As I said, I just put up a new sentry. Instant Uber. Not even kidding. It's not even over-exaggerated. It is legit what's happening. Random medic out of nowhere with the random Uber. Nothing's up. We're just playing some maps that I don't usually have on my rotation for various reasons. And having fun with that, I guess. I can't build anything at all. It's like it goes down. So the sniper's there. Should have a pretty good sideline covered there. And there we go with the other Uber again. I swear, they always have an Uber ready. I'm just saying, how many medics do they have? Splash. Oh boy. No, I'm not using any kind of config at all. But I am wondering how they manage to produce that many Uber charges. They have them all the time. I can't wait for like this game to be over and then see how many medics they have. If they are gonna keep them, I guess I should look at it. I've currently seen like 2 die in fairly recent time, so they have at least 2 medics. Then they have a bunch of soldiers and power classes and whatnot. The thing about this sentry is I don't believe they can attack it from above. They have to jump down. And that's why I've put it under here. And then having the dispenser here should prevent it from being splashed when people attack the sentry if they do. I don't know about Spy trying to backstab the medics, because we only have like 1 spy and he seems to know what he's doing. Like, that's a good spy. And then we have a sniper as well. Like, we should have a fairly decent class balance going. Oh shit. I legit just wanted to see if I could move up my sentry more aggressively. It's a good thing I didn't lift up the sentry, and he still dies to my sentry, so... That was what I was trying to say with that sentry location in particular. And then we have the other 2 sentries, so I just need to have mine in an aggressive location to take out people. Because we have, like, the defensive ones covered. Am I even doing that? Wait, I was looking at the scoreboard there, I didn't even see that shit. I just assumed that was safe area because of my sentry. Apparently that sentry got taken out by the heavy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know this map. Not at all. And there goes legitimately all our sentries. Okay, we need something fast, and it needs to be able to be doable a bit. Basically just to defend the card here. Damn it. The vaccinator really doing its job there. And we lost, but we tried. And I think, like, as I was trying to say for a while, it's just not balanced teams at all, and I don't know how much fun you guys, have with it. So I'll check that map off and then find another one. Yeah, like they are just trying too good, like way too good at trying. Like medics, soldiers, medics, and soldiers. I mean, can't really do with it with that. Can't really do anything about it with that many of them. I mean, arguably, I shouldn't have said engineer. I already knew that. I mean, we're 2 engineers. They were doing fine. I should have gone heavy way earlier. But I just figured, okay, you know what? I've had enough of this shit now. Don't even want to try and play engineer because even though it's my best class, it wasn't just not good for me to play engineer my style on that map. It was way too enclosed at that point.
Sentry going up.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
So I mean, I have a high tolerance with like one team having a bad team, but when it's so horrendous, I don't know. I just tend to be like, okay, I've wasted enough time with this now. I can move on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Exactly as you're saying, like, if you think a little, every match has a medic. Most of the time, maybe all the time, your team has 0 or 1. And the other team has 1 all the dang time. Yes, and usually they have more than 1. There's another spy, okay. I'm legit gonna do a nice play and put down a dispenser here. Just preventing the spies from moving around freely. They will have to crouch jump. I mean, he destroyed the dispenser. What did he expect? That there wouldn't be a sentry shooting at him. I guess we will just put the dispenser here then. That took an awful time for this sentry to start shooting there. But I mean, I think we found the best sentry location on this map right off the bat. I usually like putting up there because of high ground, but I also like this spot actually. It's just people don't really expect it there. It's like, why don't you put it in a better spot? And then it's like, well, suddenly this becomes a very good spot. I'm probably gonna be streaming for at least another hour. Yeah, probably around an hour. Oh shit. You know what? We are gonna be a bit more smart with the dispenser and put it here. It's a bit more in cover. The sentry will be the first one to like take the blunt force, and we won't have that issue with the demo like before, I believe. We should also be able to like repair our sentry from like this way. Like, I don't even care that he said that, I just wanted him dead. Like, him dead, then I can always rebuild. If only we, like, had an engineer upgrade in my teleporter, though. Man, that sentry have a lot of kills. Like, a whole damn lot. I think we should be settled in here. I don't actually think that spy legitimately want to take out my sentry. That is 11 kills on that thing. Like, as soon as that thing dies, I'm gonna go godlike. Actually, probably not. If I rebuild it, it'll go godlike. But if it dies from, like... There we go. Kinda felt like doing it like this, because... then I can rebuild it in time, and then I still have the crits to, like, fend off enemies with. Oh, apparently that's the weak spot to that spot that I was building in. Good stuff. We're gonna build the instead then. Let's see how they fix that. That's the like thing you need to be with engineer. You need to be adapting, moving around your spot and such. Oh shit, they Ubered. Oh shit, and a soldier. Great. Everything just went bad there, but I had so many crits and I felt like I could take them down until they Ubered. I swear, they always have that medic, don't they? But I mean, we held it for long. We held it for very long.
Alert. Our control point has been captured.
We're just gonna build a sentry here quickly. Just to try and secure the point for like the few seconds left. They'll be too busy trying to watch on the point. Yeah, there we go. Easy game. Feels good.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I'm just sharing with the chat in here.
Begins in 30 seconds.
Like that's legit true. Like people got mini sentry PTSD. They're just gonna legit take them down instantly. They're gonna go directed.
5, 4, 3.
I think we'll actually go spy for this round. At least from the get-go, so we can sneak out and do some stuff. But yeah, I'm not even kidding. Like, people legit have developed like some mini sentry PTSD. I got an ND! I mean, they have 3 of them, but I got an ND. Which I could have gotten more. And there we go. That should take care of that. That scout just had to like blow my cover there, didn't he? He did die for it though, like the scout, and then I got the soldier too. But I mean, that is when your teammates just ruin your day. And it happens so often with a spy. It's like, oh yeah, why don't you shoot at the soldier with his back turned to me so you turn around and kill me? I mean, surely that'll work for you. Are you, nah. I dominated as well. Nice. Oh, 1 HP. He legitimate. There we go. Easy snipe. Getting my place done, I guess. As I said that, I just failed instantly. Great stuff. We do have a spy on the point. That was a bit close. Oh, he got the random crit! I shouldn't have touched him at all, he would have died. Oh, I got outplayed. Ah, not doing too bad. Should probably switch to NG now. But I'm gonna take one more life for Spy, then I'm gonna go NG, I believe. Couldn't hit a thing there. Oh, they're leaving. That's why. I guess we are only 2 more than them. We are only 2, and they have 6 people, not 5, as they said. Oh, I forgot to disguise. That happens for everybody sometimes. I think I got a waste. He knew, but we outplayed him. He's even writing it in chat. It's funny how that, like, spy call probably lost them the game because they cared about me. Like, if they had just ignored me, I wouldn't really have been able to do anything there. That's actually funny. I think this was a pretty good game, at least for me, but that team didn't have that much luck. It's like, I was on a good team even though they had medics early on, but I mean they left when they couldn't break our defense in first round. I were not really MVP. I should probably have gone engineer. I guess this was our engineer, like I took up the scoreboard way earlier, and Like, he were ahead at that time as well, and then he switched to soldier as he said he would in chat. Yes, I'm selling some of the unusual weapons, like the nade launcher and the isotope version of the pistol that I also use, and both of those are of course 1 of 1 and expensive, and then also the sandstone special pistol, which is currently listed on the Steam community market, which is probably also a bit expensive, but not as like crazy as the other ones are. You know, gotta appreciate matchmaking for what it is. This is the final round. We got in 20 seconds left, I guess, when we're actually getting into it. Should probably have gone with my guts and gone engineer, because that's 2 scouts. I just, you know, wanted to actually play this game. But, you know, matchmaking is cruel. I could probably do something if it wasn't like 2 of them. Damn it. They just have more ammo at me. Oh, I guess now we have 4 minutes because people suck and try to be friendly, I don't know. Now it's suddenly a challenge. I mean, you can look at this. This is a prime example of matchmaking. We had one guy who was a spy. He now have 30 score. He's been here for probably both rounds. And then they've had like 2 guys that are like 27 and 20 score right now. And that's about it. Like, that was a match like 1 versus 2 for who knows how long. It's actually pretty sad. Oh, Criticola. Yeah, because it's fun to be one shot. I mean, I get that a lot. I mean, being one shot. Just end your life for ya. Probably build my sentry so that doesn't happen again. Well, I'm looking for a pretty good offer for the nade, but I'm valuing it around at least like around the area of 2,000 keys value. Would probably take less, especially in pure. I mean, it's freaking damn expensive. Legit the best nade launcher in the game. Like this year, this is the best nade launcher existing in the game. As of now. Unless an elite grade in factory new gets unboxed. That is also stat clocked and everything perfect. I mean, you could probably try and go for non-strains, which will probably be Like in factory you probably around 600 keys. I don't. Nah, that's too much. That's too much. Non-strange would be. What is it? 400 maybe. I don't know. 300 probably. 2 to 3. I don't know. Something along those lines. I haven't really looked it up at all. And then strange not factory new one would probably be around 600 keys maybe. Oh great. Nothing happened for a while. I felt like, you know what, I can leave my sentry and whatnot. Guess not.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Is that actually a spy? Because it felt like bumped into, and that was the same thing the sniper happened to get, but maybe we bumped into something else, which were a spy, and then we thought it was the medic there. I mean, who even heard of like having a medic on your team? Does that even exist in TF2?
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
But yeah, we had like 4 minutes of not so much fun on this map. So I guess that's matchmaking for you. I think I want to find another, like, because we were hard stomping, like they as soon as we like had the teams together, they didn't push an inch. Like need a bit more, you know, excitement. I don't know. Need something that keeps going. And then Suitin, I can work with that. The question is, what should we play? Because I wanna play sniper. Oh, we are in warm up, and they already have snipers, so maybe this was a bad idea. I mean, of course they have snipers at Suitin. I should just assume that they were there. So I think we're just gonna do the right play and wait for the snipers to peek here, even though it's extremely boring. But if we just look away for 1 second, they'll probably appear, and then, you know, that sucks. Unless we go down here and try and avoid the sniper sideline. But then it's like, where are the enemies? You can see into that spawn, that's like a dream. Got him.
This is gonna be a real piece of piss, you bloody fruit shop owners!
Got him. If only I had gotten a random crit there, eh? I mean, seriously, he didn't even have that much HP, or if I could have hit him once more. But yeah, that's why you usually just, you know, look around every now and then. And I was, until I spotted that sniper, which takes priority. Because if I don't snipe him, I'm gonna die anyways. Oh, it's a reserve shooter. Aside from that, yes, that was pretty good meat shots by him. Probably not have tried to fight him. I mean, I am a sniper after all. I should just have kept going for the snipes, and yeah, I think that's what I should have done. Yeah. You know what's a bit cute to see sometimes? How some usernames are where it's like dot because they think that they can't use like space for their username. It's a bit funny.
Alert. The control point is being contested. Mission ends in 60 seconds. Alert.
Oh shit.
Control point is being captured.
You know what? No thank you. Nah, his head was covered. Damn it. At least he died. I mean, he didn't look out for the random pyros. He should have played around it. And hey, it's a new person typing in chat. Nah, it's not really working so much anymore. It worked at the start, but then it's like now they know that there's an unusual rank sniper. And now it have to be hell for me to play the game, because reasons. Oh. Good to see that you're back. You missed a good amount of shit on Mountain Lab earlier. I'd recommend watching it. I mean, there was some nice stuff happening. Especially like they also left, so I guess not. It wasn't that good. But I did some nice stuff at like the first round, like after you left. I've got nothing to say to that other than I'm embarrassed by myself. I just thought, you know what, let me take the time, and then what happens to spy happens. I should just, you know, play another class, but I just decided, you know what, it's Sujin, I can play sniper and get away with it. Apparently not. Do we even have like a medic? No. No, I do not want you to add me as a friend and then play some games, because I don't do that thing. I don't add people, basically. I think it is in the description saying that I don't want people adding me or some shit. Like, if you wanna play with me, do it the next time I'm playing with viewers. That it will probably happen again, like when I'm over this whole thing. Where I'm like, okay, let's give it another chance, because that will happen. Got him, finally. That's so worth it, doing it with the pan of of all things. Nah, I missed that. But he's probably sneaking his way up here. Can you like stand still, clueless sniper? Apparently not that clueless, because he's clearly outplaying me. Or not, he's getting backstabbed, great. Just moved in a way I didn't like. You know what, it's a mistake, but I'll... You know, as I was saying, this is a mistake, but I'm gonna take it anyways, if I can. Apparently stuff worked out. You know what, I'm just gonna go melee him, because he's moving very unpredictable. He's never gonna hit anything. But it's way easier to just, you know, charge him in a straight line. He's never gonna hit. And just pan him. That's just way easier than actually trying to hit him. Nah. Do I even wanna go for that? Like, I have to, that's the thing. Like, I have to look for him now, because he's gonna try and snipe me. Never able to land those damn headshots on those med. Oh shit. What are you critting me for? What hit me? What hit me? Like, I went into a panic there. Okay, so there's somebody sniping somewhere that sniped the medic there, and I don't know where. That is like a thing I'm very bad at with snipers. Like, I know I'm being sniped, I just don't know where the fuck they are. And it's probably super obvious, but I just don't have sniping skills to know where other snipers are. He stood still, gonna take that. And apparently there's spy as well, okay. I do not want to be here anymore. I think I'm... That was 3 spies going for me! As I said, I didn't want to be there anymore. No, I still don't have a golden pan because I can't find a guy that can afford and warrant my godly nade launcher. If I could, it would be no problem. How I started trading, I think I've actually done like videos dedicated to that, so I don't really want to go into it. But I have like, what I started trading with was that I basically bought man vs machine tickets. I don't think I've ever told about that. But then I got a bot killer weapon, but I wanted a bot killer knife. So I found a guy to trade like with to get the bot killer knife. And apparently that guy wanted to help me trade. So what ended up happening is that I paid keys for, you know, craftable weapons, like 1 scrap weapons basically. At, you know, 1 key each. Because I thought like the in-game store counted. Like what the in-game store said. Yeah, I wanna get one, but it's not like a rush to get a golden pan. Besides, it's like, I just need somebody to be able to afford my shit. Then they buy it because they wanna have it and keep it, and then I go buy a golden pan. I'm actually doing pretty okay for, like, considering I only played sniper. Not that bad. Definitely be worse. Oh shit. Oh, the random crit there. Saving the day. Because that spy didn't really, like, my spy didn't really, like, want to backstab him or whatnot. I mean, they do have a sniper with the dive into danger shield. Maybe, Oh, he were overhealed. Oh, even at a medic there was a medic beam. I see. He just went directly for me because I was dominating him. He didn't care about anything. He just wanted to kill me. I know that way too well. And they still somehow managed to get us away from the point. I don't think I should play any more sniper. It's just not gonna work. I need to be... Like, I'm probably not a better scout than the scout that just killed me. But, what the heck, I need to try at least. Why can I not hit this guy at all? Even with my pistol I couldn't hit that fucker. And he was very dodgy. And by dodgy I mean not in that sense, I just meant he was good at dodging. Next time I'll probably land a meat shot on him. Well, did he just call me bad in chat? Well, who dominated you a bit with like a bit earlier with his worst class, because I'm like worst of sniper and I dominated him, so I don't know.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Damn it. Yeah, I didn't have exactly full HP and he landed a meat shot on me. Yeah, he's just a good scout. I don't even know what I'm doing. I should have gone in just as I said long ago, I believe. Just get up that sentry, deal with the scout. I knew that was a spy, like why else run there with full HP and whatnot? We actually need to do something fast.
3, 2, 1.
And I only have one plan in mind, and it's crazy and it may just work. It may just work.
We have secured the control point.
Wanted that ammo pack. He legit just walked into my sentry, but I think he sees. Oh, but I still killed somebody, so that's good. Oh, sniped him. Just got sniped. I mean, I had to. We are legit about to lose, and they just had everybody on the point there. Like, he's on a 16 killing spree, there's no doubt that he just carried them the game. Should have gone indie way earlier, because they had problematic scouts. That's my fault actually, like, just in general. If I had been thinking instead of sniping, because I just wanted to snipe, I didn't want to think. But even so I did pretty okay, I guess. At least considering I pretty much only played sniper there. I think we'll take one more match. Why I don't add you on Steam? I don't want to add you on Steam. What like, put yourself in my mind. Why would I add a person just because he says, oh, you should add me so I can steal some of your time that you would otherwise use on everybody, as in all viewers, just for myself? I don't see the logic in that. I rather want everybody to have a good time than just being like, you know what, fuck everybody, because I want to hang out with one guy that just added me for no reason. It's like, doesn't make sense to me. If you can, like, at least make an argument. Like, that's the thing. People add me and just expect, oh, okay, this guy's gonna add me, we're gonna play a lot together, he's gonna give me a lot of items. And that's what I basically see adders at. That's what they want to obtain. And I'm just like, no, that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, you may not be that way, but a lot of people are like that. and it's just a no-go. I'd rather spend, like, I'd rather give the items to everybody as in a raffle, and rather spend the time with everybody as in playing with viewers, and that's two random pyros following me. But I'm just saying, like, at least give me a reason for why you should be special enough to be on my friend list. Like that kind of logic. I don't think it's too much to ask for even. Random pyro. Yeah. Good stuff. At least there's an India to take care of my sentry.
We are about to deploy the device.
Wait, oh, I get it. I haven't been on this map for a while.
The control point is being contested.
It's one of my favorite maps, so. Easy game. This is why I love the Frontier Justice. Like, especially when it doesn't give me like a 9 damage crit shot. And I get to do stuff like that instead. Okay, I'm just gonna run way back to spawn, sorry. This is just not position I like to be in here. And use the cap for them. Rip that pyro. Like, lots of sentries.
Dispenser going up.
Oh, that's our sniper, okay. I actually thought it was a spy. Wasted a crit on that. It just looked like it was with them. Oh, you got a random crits that end you. Nice. The sentry went down though.
We are about to deploy the device.
Oh, I got sniped. My sentry killed stuff, but I got sniped and we've lost. That sucks. And it looks like it was last round as well, sadly. Yeah. Matchmaking, you know. Joined very late. And tried my best, but as you can see they were clearly stomping. But I still think I did stuff. Like, almost did the most damage for the little time I was there. Very bad balance. That's just matchmaking for you. I did say that was the last, but we're gonna take another one. That doesn't count. Actually, like you're saying, how are you getting good or with unusual weapons or shit like that? You wouldn't want to be having any unusuals if you want to be truly good. Because one thing is, if you're being a YouTuber and you're popular, I'm not that, but I'm a YouTuber. But if I were popular enough, I would be playing on even harder mode. Recording is playing on hard mode by itself. And having unusuals on is also playing by hard mode, because people are gonna be more on the lookout for you, more focusing you and shit like that. Okay, this is a 5 CP, so depending on how fast it is, it may not be the last round, but that already changed. That was fast. Like, seriously, that was like fastest game ever. That's what I always say about 5 CP, they're over so fast. We go to another 5 CP map. But yeah, you basically don't want to be using unusuals if you want to be good, because then you're gonna get focused and you're gonna be playing on hard mode. Basically, the whole world is gonna be wanting to killing you, like wanting to kill you. Basically, the whole world.
Prepare to complete 60 seconds.
But aside from that, you would probably put like 5,000 hours into the game and not very unusual, and you would be playing your best. Like the joke about like your cosmetics dictate your skill is just, if this guy's invested enough to have these items in the game, then he's probably good for those items, as in,
Teleporter coming right up.
Prepare to complete.
you know, good enough to actually have those items.
Sentry going up.
Scouts.
Prepare to complete in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's funny you talk about like, what is it, like $2,500 into the game.
This wrench ain't gonna swing itself.
Yeah, if you want to have an inventory like me, that it's not gonna cut it. Like, our inventory just in like sell value, roughly considered, you know, stuff like that, is about like $8,000 on backpack.tf, and that is considering all of my weapons, which I've actually spent the most on, isn't priced at all, aside from the 2 shotguns, pretty much. So, good luck with that.
Teleporter going up. Sentry going up. Erecting a dispenser. Get on the cap, you dogs. We got it.
The control point.
Are you a spy? Nope. I don't even want to bother fetching the sentry there.
We have secured.
Like, we're just stomping them. This is what I talked about with like 5 CPs. Especially as like an engineer, it's like the game is just over. So fast.
Sentry going up.
Should probably just build a dispenser here so I can sustain.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
It can also get pretty stalematey here, so maybe it's not over as it seems. Needed a crit. I needed a crit there. He had so low HP as well. This is like, this has happened so many times this stream where I'm just like, you know what, fuck this shit. If it would be a crit, it would be like, oh, that's according to plan. But since it wasn't, it's just,
Teleporter going up.
man, I just can't be. Oh, the pills. They rolled out the medic soldier demo trio.
Teleporter coming right up.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Bad demo.
Incoming. Teleporter coming right up.
I'm dead if I say, so I have to be careful here. Or not, maybe I'm completely fine and this was like all according to plan. Yes, this was all according to plan apparently, let's say that. Just, you know, actually doing stuff. Nice. Apparently our team is getting asked for volunteers and somebody join. So, shouldn't they ask like blue for volunteers now because they have more people than us? Am I missing something here? At least we've got a pyro taking care of some of the rockets. Would be nice if we had access to more metal. I'll just claim access to it then. By the way, I don't really know any spots in this map, that's why I'm probably building in a pretty shit spot. Random crit as well, nice. Hey, at least I tried. Guess this map is gonna be a bit interesting anyways, because apparently they are trying now. Even though, look at this is pretty much 6s, it's like just 5 versus 5 instead.
We have lost the control point.
Building a sentry. Moving out.
Wait, are we capping again? I don't even... This is a stalemate. I guess we will be done in like an hour then, looking at how this goes. Or until matchmaking starts working and actually gets us people.
Packing up.
Okay, I've got a plan. It's not a good plan,
The
but it's a
control point is
plan.
being contested.
You know what, I just realized that's our control point being contested there.
We have lost the control
Okay, this is a problem. This is actually a problem. Oh, we died, never mind. I think everything is fine.
Sentry down.
Except my sentry died there, great.
We have captured the control point.
I'm moving this. That there wasn't getting any lighter. Moving out.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
That was getting heavy.
Oh, you reflected the crit though. Wouldn't have hit, but... Welcome to Infinite Matchmaking, guys. I hope you are gonna be enjoying this live stream. Probably gonna go on for a while.
Sentry going up.
Oh shit, random crit. Good thing my sentry tanked that shit.
Building the sentry.
You have to laugh when this happens. He thought I was a spy or some shit. And he just heroically jumped down to give me metal instead. I mean, bless him for not having me like run all the way back to spawn, I guess. But that is like, you could make a video with this where it's like the hero scout and then he just face flops like that, trying to kill somebody that's on his team. I'm not really using the teleporter because we haven't capped the next area. So it's not really worth it. This was a mistake, wasn't it? Yes, it was. He's lagging a lot. Damn it. I think we've lost. But I mean, this scout is really the real MVP. Look at that. Isn't it the same scout that face flopped before?
Sentry going up.
Revenge there. And the Uber, and the last. Soldier, soldier, soldier! We only have 5 enemies! And 3 of them are soldiers. 3 of them are fucking soldiers and 1 medic! Oh, great stuff. That's matchmaking. This is legit 6s on the finest. I don't think this is gonna go well. So, let's try something else than engineer, because the issue is I have to play defensively or we lose. Because every time I try to do something, oh, guess what? 3 soldiers with a medic pet, whatever, appears, and that's not good. That's not good at all. So let's take out the medic first. That's a random crit right off the bat. Damn it. So they have a medic, a scout and 2 soldiers. And we have a pyro, me and a spy. And I don't know why I haven't just left and given you guys another game. I really should. Because matchmaking, like this is one of those examples where matchmaking, it's not even looking for players anymore. Look at that. It's just several people are losing connection. That's about it. 3 versus 3. Come on, can we do it? Like, less people, the more impact I should be able to do on the match, right? Isn't that how it works? Oh, but it's the medic and the soldiers, one of them. And that was what I was trying to say. We'll have a better impact chance. And then the medic left, so now it's just a soldier and a scout. I think we somehow managed to win the fight by making all of them leave before all of our team left. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. That was easy, apparently. I mean, now that we've already been through all of this torture, I still want to, like, we're gonna finish the round and then I'm gonna give you guy another game as, like, apology for this shit show we've had here. So we're gonna finish this shit just because, you know, stubbornness, and then another game, and then we finish. Oh, at least you're honest that you only came here for the raffle. Hope you are happy then.
I love winning.
Yes, we are winning because all of them are leaving. It's just one left now. Look, this is matchmaking in a nutshell. You know, this is most of the matches you're gonna get in TF2. Because they broke the game. A bit after Meet Your Match when they introduced like the in-game voting cards. It's not about like, what is it called? 5 CPs are very popular despite the maps being absolutely garbage. The problem is matchmaking and then my stubbornness kicking in. But I guess we'll take off the control points. But it's just my stubbornness that is like, we can still win, and then I wanna win because, you know, reasons. It's just like, when too many people leave from a match, the game thingy breaks and it can't find people. It's funny how, like, trying to find too many people just doesn't work. And look at that, we got payload just as you wished. So, win-win all around. All in favor of the win-wins.
Competition begins. 60 seconds.
Didn't I just like hit that guy? Well, he's not aggressive. I thought he was gonna be. You know what? If you can't beat them, join him. If you can't beat them, you join them. That's the saying, right? Look, it worked. Like, next level plays, he was so confused about how many people jumped off the cliff for no reason that he just looked at it. And then it was easy headshot, you know, next level plays, right? Warm-up plays even. We're just gonna play sniper for like the early part here because you can legit just stand here in the spawn and try and get a few free kills without being at too much risk. Yeah, it's almost over, sadly. I'm sorry that you missed it. This is gonna be like the last round.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I always upload the whole thing unless there's something I need to clip out, like shit shows and whatnot, like on the Zombie Fortress event. Like, that's the usual thing I do with all my streams.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Because I know some people just wanna, you know, watch a stream.
2, 1.
Oh, Hubert the sniper, okay. You know, next level plays, all in favor of it. I just got sniped. I was too distracted at looking out. There's an engineer charging me, and then we have that Uber sniper medic. So didn't even pay attention to that sniper there. But I know where he is now. Got him. Even dodged like his shot. That guy's just like chain stabbing, wow. I should probably not have looked at it, I should probably have done something, but... This guy legit won a SMG fight. You know what, I don't even want to when there's a scout as well. Damn it. It's like I was all for the SMG fight until the scout appeared, and then I was like, okay, I have to try and melee the scout at least. And it didn't work out. Got him. Even though that looked like a headshot for me, it wasn't. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not a spy here. Like, that scout thinks I'm a spy. Got him, hopefully. Oh, he was being healed. Okay.
Bomb heads! Don't forget about the bomb!
I should honestly like switch away from sniper now, but you know. Oh, Hubert, damn it! I was ready with the body shot and everything to take him out.
You're all a bunch of no-hopers!
Oh, down there. Gotcha. Damn it. Didn't see that sniper. Oh, it wasn't even a sniper. Probably shouldn't be running around so long with like 88 HP. I mean, I was an easy shot for ambassador spies, right? And the new update haven't hit yet, so... That is another spy. Because he's using Eternal Reward. And have another name. Oh, yeah, yeah. They have 3 spies, okay. Got that.
Gonna be open casting. This is gonna be a real piece of piss, you bloody fruit shop owners.
He dead winged. You know what, I'm actually too low on HP because I can get ambassador again. And I should be paying attention to that shit. So we've played a bit of sniper now, we've done some stuff. Let's go pyro. Because they have 3 spies, so let's show them that that's a bad idea. Makes sense? And to your question, what's up? Nothing much is up. Oh shit, that heavy shooting at. Why did I go pyro? Wait. One question. Why did I go pyro? It's obvious, I should go spy. They have this heavy. Heavy counters pyro anyways, and they have the spies as well, and I can backstab the spies. Why didn't I think of going spy? Like, that's the real question here. Oh shit, random pyro. He just... yeah, that's probably why we didn't go spy. I messed that up too hard.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
We are actually gonna lose this shit. Oh, that's good shit. Mid.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Oh shit, I got body blocked there. And then sniped. Body shot as well. Yeah, there's no way. There was no way there. How did we lose that? I guess we didn't really do anything, technically speaking. That's a letdown. I guess we'll just stay spy then, because I think that's the only way we are gonna be dealing with the heavies and the enemy spies. I wanna play Andy, but they have 3 spies, so... I mean, isn't Andy like a counter to spy anyways? Let's play Andy then, if he's really the... I don't know. It's just they have 3 spies. I felt like... they're gonna sab it, and then they're gonna pop an Uber, and then everything is gonna go down, and they're gonna win. That's what I felt like, but...
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I don't know. Hopefully nobody sees that, like, very suspicious looking board of wood.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sentry
Everybody saw it, okay, good stuff.
Sentry going up.
Getting some frame rate drops again. And yeah, turns out Engineer is actually pretty good against random spies that just go in on their own. Even if it is their top score.
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
I wouldn't be surprised if I figure out the reason why I get these frame drops is because my computer for some reason decides to scan or some shit. Because this is very annoying, and that's what I talked about with, like, there's gonna be a spy that just, you know, zaps shit and then runs, and then the soul disappear or whatnot.
Has received its
Hold on for a moment, just gonna check. I can't see anything that should be a problem. Again, like, look at that shit. I don't know if you guys see it, but for me it's like, keep getting frame rate drops randomly. Like there again.
Sentry going up.
Oh, the game actually crashed. The game actually crashed. Wow. I think, like, I can't, my computer's like completely there we, yeah. Stop working. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm just gonna try something here. Let me look at that. I can't even, like, yeah, the game just legit died. I think that, like, people watching is, like, also declining, so I don't know what that was about. We'll have to look at that. But I hope sorry. Anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed this stream, and I think we'll be ending it here. It's like, yeah, I mean, we could rejoin, but it's like, I don't know. I need to also fix these issues, figure out what it is. So hope you guys enjoyed it anyways. See ya.